us, the European citizens, we are living in a bubble. It's a system that was created after wars, during centuries that we have lived here in Europe. It was about having our people inside this project united to work together in order to survive.
The elections are extremely important. It's about jobs, so it means the internal market and free trade. Jobs, jobs, jobs. It's about security. It's about asylum policies, refugee policies. So all things which have a direct effect on your own life in the member states.
Migration will play a very important role as an issue, but I wouldn't like to see migration as the only issue of those elections. I believe that we should focus on some positive side of European integration. I would like to promote EU as a pioneer of free trade in the world in times where protectionism is rising up again. But of course, it would be also good to say that EU in some aspects, in some areas, should do less and should do it better.
We have 4 pillars. One is empowering people. One is stressing the importance of the single market and continuing to build upon that. The third one is global integration and the trade, the transatlantic relationship. And the fourth one is investment in Europe, so thinking about budget, research and innovation.
More democratic Europe, but a very strong Europe, and also a light Europe, because I think that we should leave to the state and to the region, the cities, the power to realize, to act, to protect their citizens. The big question, money, currency, justice, anti-terrorism, so security, defense, foreign policy and economic and social policy is made by Europe, and all the other things, all the applications are made at the national and local level.
Questions like immigration, economical evolution, employment and so on. There are a lot of fears going on around. We have to convince them to vote for solutions and parties that we sustain this European project, but they have to understand, and it's our duty to, of course, explain to them. This is our difference with the populists. We have to give pragmatical solutions, serious solutions to these problems.
I think there is a great consensus. Maybe it may seem surprising, but I found, when you talk about education, when you talk about a single market, when you say global cooperation, UN Sustainable Development Goals, when you say spend an efficient budget or the budget in an efficient way, I think there is a very good consensus. So that is encouraging, so that's why we have to continue the good job and to improve Europe. So one of them said at the end, indeed, I think we just need to build on the good things and to improve and reform accordingly.